didn't see those guys. Not surprised. Sometimes my nav search is horrible. I don't know if it's the quality of the pilots, if it's just how much area they're searching. It's just, like some of these guys just zoom in and then zoom back out, so I'll never see them. We're finally unleashing the big guns here at Christmas Island. Hoping it'll give us the edge we need for this upcoming attack. Alright, we hit the ships in port. Did a pretty good job on the troops. I didn't necessarily want to beat up the airfield, but not much choice. Just dropping off a little supply. The lack of return fire is quite noticeable now. Alright, day phase. Alright, morning air phase. How many damn PT boats does he have? And why are they all there? To Burma. We lost, I don't know, 4 or 5. We lost by what, 6 Helens. Plus, who knows what the fighters did other than run away. Not a whole lot of damage. He's at 5,000 feet. Oh, he's not getting much time on us. 7 minutes, yeah. Because he doesn't have any radar here. afternoon. More supplies. Alright. Land moving combat. Destroyed. The rest retreated. All right, we're gonna go take Lan Chao too. There's no reason not to. Oh, nice. Alright, we took 370 casualties, mostly wounded. 16,000 allied casualties, including 3 brigades gone, including two Australian brigades. No ships. They wonder if there was only a couple left or they fled. Oh, nice. Okay, we expanded a couple bases. Now we'll run through production. Nope. You know what? We will do a brief after action report this turn. We'll take a look up at Kungchang and Christmas Island just to show our new territories. But if you enjoyed watching the action this turn, please go ahead and click on that like button. If you've been following the campaign along but you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Click on that button as well. And until Rob sends us another turn, you guys all have yourself a great day, and I'll see you later. Alrighty, my friends, it's been a while since we did an after action report, but alright, we had a great turn. We went up 642 points. basically all on taking, wiping out all those allies at Christmas Island and mauling the Chinese troops up at Kung Chang. But so that's pretty much what we want to look at right here. Let's do Kung Chang first. Here's our new base in northern China. You can see we still have Qi Chuan. He never came back and took it back. So I'm not sure. I mean, we might take Sining because there's a lot of resources there. Lanchao definitely because of the free oil, and oil should come right down this road, all the way down, probably to Xinjiang, and then we should be able to get it on the rail and get it back home. But let's take a look at our new base here. All right, let's see. He was building an airfield here. He should have been building forts. Let's see, but nothing special. I mean, overall, it's not damaged at all. So we got a nice find here. Take a look at our troops. Fatigued, of course. Little disruption. Give these guys a couple days off. Let them rest, regroup some strength. Repair some disabled stuff. Units, devices. I guess they all are. And then we will head farther north. We will come up and take Lanchao at least, if not all the way up and take Sining. Going up there will take a long time because there's no road. But we will definitely take Lanchao. Lanchao has no... Oh, there's a garrison, 20. This guy's only 22, so we got to figure out how we want to garrison this. It's not a whole lot of troops. Because we got these guys kind of stuck here. We're still low here, but we have troops moving over. All right, let's take a look at Christmas Island, our next province. I mean, we owned it for a while, but then we took it. Our resources jumped a lot, so I'm assuming they're going to be right here. Yeah, 301,000 resources sitting here on Christmas Island. The base is beat up quite a bit. That's from my recent bombardment. We have way too many troops here, no surprise. We will be pulling majority of these troops out of here, if not all the divisions, and we'll put something else here. But while we got that, we got a lot of engineers here. Level 4 airfields, plenty. I'm trying to decide if I want to build the port or forts. Let's see what building the port will do for us, although we have a lot of repairs to do to the base itself. So we gained 300,000 resources. Let's take a look at our troops here. The 48th Division's gonna need some recuperation. They are fatigued, disrupted, but we own the base, so that'll be dropping quick. Let's take a look. Yeah, okay, good. It's mostly disabled, so those will come back pretty quick. We'll go ahead and put this guy in rest mode and divide him so we get 3 checks per turn instead of 1. This guy we're going to do the same for him. Just try to get, these guys back to fighting shape. 383 is pretty good. We'll let him sit here on his own. Or you know what? No. We'll put them into rest, divide, and then put one of them back into combat mode. Just in case, he pair drops or something, or something crazy happens. We have a regiment basically to resist any invasion. Although it's not an atoll, so he could land, but then we'd have a turn to figure out what to do with them. Looks like all right, cool. Our combat task force here is still here. What kind of supplies we got here? 8,000. We got 2,600. 2,700, let's say, 2,700. So we have 5,300 supplies to drop off yet. Tons of supplies. We're going to start bringing the APs back to start moving these troops out. And we'll be changing their target. But that's really about all we had to discuss. I mean, Burma's holding on fine. I mean, he's slowly pushing us, but he should be. China's working out, even doing better than I thought she would do. We're making headway here. land down in the South Pacific, which once used to be mostly ours. You know, this used to be all ours. He still hasn't taken E-Fate yet. I don't know what he's waiting for. I know he doesn't need it, but we're just sitting here doing nothing. I'm surprised he just hasn't taken it. He should be up into Solomon's a lot harder than he is now. He has some paratroopers here and here. They're just sitting there. What's these guys doing? Moving east. All right. But other than that, let's take a look up north I can't talk, in the curls. Yeah, he has a bunch of PTs and stuff here. Not a ton of fighters, but there's a ton of fighters here. He has this bit decked out pretty good. He's over his limit though, because bombers are going to be mostly 2 engine for him. So that's 160 engines. His max engines, 200. He got 40 fighters. That's 200 right there, not counting all the auxiliary, which will be his PBYs and so forth. But all right, overall, like I said, a great turn, doing good, and that's really all I wanted to discuss with you. So until we get another turn in, you guys all have a great day, and I'll see you later.